like this vest you have on.
Thank you.
It's almost Aladdin-esque, really.
It is, and that was one of the reasons why I wasn't going to wear it, because I was like, okay, you already wore the blue outfit with the blue genie pants at the Aladdin premiere, like, kill it. But it was shiny and pretty.
You can never go overboard on genie pants or any of that stuff. How are you doing? Is this a good time to be in the Pinkett-Smith household? Is it a happy time? Because Aladdin was a huge hit, right?
It was. I was so happy. I really was. Specifically because, you know, the critics weren't that kind.
Is that true?
Yeah, they weren't that kind, but that's okay.
That's funny because in my house, it was like, because we got a screener of it.
Right.
It's like the best movie the family ever saw.
Can I tell you, it's probably my favorite role of his.
Well, really? Wow.
Absolutely.
Oh, he was great in it.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I am surprised that, is it because it's your husband that stuff bothers you? Because I can't imagine it bothering Will.
It doesn't bother him at all. And you know what's so funny? It's like all these years, it's funny how tables will turn, you know, in partnerships. Because all these years, I'm like, you spend too much time worrying about your career and box office. And for the first time, he didn't care. And of course, I did. I was like, I can't believe these critics are behaving this way. And I was like, Saturday night, we're going to go to the movie theater and you're going to see that you made a movie for the people.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And did you do that?
Yes, we did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
What theater did you go to?
We went to the theater in Calabasas.
Oh, you did?
We did.
And how was it?
They loved it.
Of course they did. Did they know Will was in the theater with them?
Absolutely. You know Will is not going to go into a movie theater and not let people know that he's there.
They're probably like, oh my God, this is the best 3D we've ever seen.
Absolutely. But I mean, he was so kind because he went in and of course everybody wanted to take pictures and autographs. He was like, okay, after the movie. And literally he stayed and took pictures with every single person.
That's pretty good. He's like that.
Yeah, he is.
Well, good. I'm glad you cheered him up. Did you cheer? I mean, he cheered you up.
He didn't care. That's the thing. He cheered me up. He was like, babe, it's okay. I was like, no, we're going to go, and I want you to know. He's like, no, you want to know.
When Will was here a couple of weeks ago, he was talking about an incident. I guess now it's referred to as an incident. It started as a skydiving trip that he corralled you guys and kind of twisted your arms to go on. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah.
And on that, as the whole family jumped, including your mom and her husband, your mom's husband passed out in the air at some point.
Yes,
Actually
he did.
had a heart attack.
He had a heart contusion.
A contusion?
Yeah, which is
bad.
It's
Anything
bad.
with the word heart on it is, good, not good.
So I guess as the parachute, you know, as the parachute came out, you know, your body flies back up into the air. So the pressure from the parachute hit his heart. So it's almost like a bruise on the heart, right? So I land, and I'm looking up in the sky, and I'm going, this isn't looking too good, because he's limp.
Yeah.
Okay? And then he lands, and they're like, he's out! And I'm like, oh, my goodness. Now, if this man killed my mother's fourth but favorite husband...
He'd be in trouble.
Hey, I was like, this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back, okay? So he was fine, but we had to take him to the hospital. And of course, because he had that hard hit on the heart, it made the body think he had a heart attack.
Oh,
yeah.
Will did indicate that you were not that happy at the end of it.
I was not.
You were not,
Yeah.
Does he have more things planned for you, or was that it?
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
you
he
know,
does.
And here's the thing. I think he's on this Indiana Jones kick. And I told him, I said, look, you can do that, but remember, he didn't take the rest of the Joneses with him, okay?
It was just Indiana.
It was just Indiana, so we need to do that. But for vacation, you know, we're butting heads right now because he wants to take us to the Serengeti to watch the migration of the wildebeest.
Right.
Now, this is considered a vacation, okay? Mind you, the crocodiles await the wildebeest as they migrate across the river. And I said, really, I would just like to go to Maui and play golf because I got new golf clubs. That would be great for me.
No alligators.
No alligators, crocodiles. And he's like, no, we're going to take this hot air balloon and you're going to be able to see the wildebeest over the Serengeti migrate. And we're going to do it with National Geographic. And I'm like, okay, all right. Okay.
So your vacation will be on tape.
An education.
Yes, it'll be an education.
Yes.
And you don't want that. But in a way, I think, yeah, he makes you do these crazy things every once in a while. But your show is, I was imagining being him and watching his mother-in-law, his wife, and his teenage daughter talking about pornography, which is one of the subjects that you discussed.
Yes.
And I would imagine that, well, not only uncomfortable for him, but probably uncomfortable for you, too.
Yes.
Yes.
I must say that particular show was a TMI moment.
Whose idea was it to cover that subject?
You know, it was a group decision.
It was.
It was, because there were a lot of women, part of our production team, and a lot of friends of ours that have had problems with their mates and their relationships because of pornography.
I see.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So we decided to tackle that issue
Okay.
at the red table. But I must say, I learned a little bit too much about my mother and surely about my daughter. I was like, for the first time, I never thought that I personally would have a TMI moment at the red table. And
because you want to know
show.
everything. You're one of those kind of people.
I'm very inquisitive like that.
Me too. There's never a moment where I feel like I've been told too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Except for that show.
I've committed some acts and have done some very unloving things to people that I love.
Yep.
Because of my fear and my ego. Because once my ego kicks in, we in trouble.
Right.
Because that Jada, baby, she ain't cute.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Jada and her daughter and her mom on Red Table Talk, which is on Facebook Watch, and the show is shot in your home.
Yes.
Your real home.
My real home.
Why do you have it in your home? Like, what happens if the Amazon guy comes to the door during the deal?
Can I tell you that happens a lot, honestly. Like, we have the animals escape. We had an incident the other day. The dog got out, and it's a puppy, and peed all over the place before we shot.
And it's part of the fun?
It's, I guess, if you want to call it fun. It's just part of it, you know. But it is difficult. It's hard to lock a house down that is functioning while you're filming.
Yeah. That's
it's
why
really
people,
difficult.
like, you know, that's why I don't live here, for instance.
Yeah, the studio. But I think it's nice, you know, because people actually get to come to the house, and it's more of a, like, it feels like more of a conversation. It's not really a talk show, it's a storytelling show.
Who do you have coming to the house? Do you have anybody planned, like weird guests or anything like that coming up?
No. Oh, weird guests. No, weird guests. What do we have coming up, though? We have a really interesting show about polyamory.
Polyamory. This is when you have multiple.
It's a throuple. I mean, yes, a throuple.
Yes, I've heard about this.
Yes, a throuple. So it's this particular couple or group is of two women and a man.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
But there's all different kinds of polyamorous.
Does the guy do backflips into your house, or
no.
is it...
No. Yeah, it's all kinds of polyamorous couples. But
wow.
That's
and you'll discuss this with your daughter and your mom.
Well, here's the thing. It's a throuple that Willow was actually following on Instagram. That's how it all came to be. She became very curious about this whole polyamory thing.
You think she's curious in a way that she might eventually have, you might have like two in-law kids?
Two, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe four.
Listen, she's 18. Who the heck knows what's going to go down? You know?
Speaking of that, she's 18 years old, so you guys have this conversation about pornography, which is a crazy thing with your mother.
Yes.
Did your mother said she's watched, huh?
Yeah. That was like, wow.
And then, had you ever discussed the fact that you've watched with your mother or your daughter?
Well, you know, here's the thing about technology, and we discussed it on the show. It's like, I remember when Willow was about 10 or 11, and she was on Tumblr, and she was looking for her site, and she warned me ahead of time. She's like, Mom, whatever we come across, this has nothing to do with me. And I'm like, okay, fine. And it was some of the most hardcore pornography for her, like just going to her Tumblr page, and she's just flipping through. And I'm like, whoa, what is that? You know, and she's like, Mom, that's just part of it. Okay, don't focus on that. I'm getting to my page. And so we had to have a discussion then.
Yeah, and did you tell her how hard it was for us to get something like that?
Well,
how lucky she is?
What's funny is that I told her on the show, like, we used to have to go to, like, a seedy little spot and get tapes, you know, and now
Did
you
you
just
ever
have it
do
in
that?
your
Did
phone.
you ever go rent a tape at an adult video store?
Unfortunately, yes.
You did,
Jimmy.
yeah.
And I didn't rent. I bought them.
You bought them?
Yes.
So you had a relationship with those tapes.
Listen,
so do you remember
a long time ago.
Do you remember the titles of any of those tapes?
Oh.
I mean, if they, you know, they were in a way a part of your family. If
Bad
they're in your
Mama
home.
Jamma.
Bad Mama Jamma.
Yeah, Bad Mama Jamma. That was one.
A Richard Roundtree movie. Guillermo, go get me a copy of Bad Mama Jamma.
I'll go get it right now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, it's very good to see you. Thank you for revealing all of these things for all of us to.
Anytime. I'm waiting for you to come on the red table.
Well, yeah, what?
I come see you. You come see me.
All right. I'll bring my father and my son, and we'll
There
really,
you go.
We'll have a six-pull or whatever they call it. Jada Pinkett Smith, everybody. Red Table Talk. Mondays on Facebook. Watch it. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. An evil wizard has trapped me inside this YouTube video. Click subscribe to help me escape.